Good morning, Robert. Happy Thursday. We're already halfway done with the week. I hope you're having a really good day and you're staying cool, beating the heat. Let's get started with your Go Noodle Flow. Here we go. Ooh.
Melting, melting, melting. We all have those moments when we freeze. We can't move. We can't think. But with practice, we can get good at melting that frozen feeling. Let's freeze up and then melt. Stand up in a spot with a little space around you. Cross your arms and hold your shoulders with your hands. Carefully tuck your chin down and in. Tighten as many muscles in your body as you can. Let your body be frozen, like an ice statue. Feet tight, legs tense, belly tight, shoulders up. Now, even make a frozen face. Close your eyes, your mouth, your jaw, tight. Feeling frozen? Really still? Now, little by little, begin to melt. Let your chin stay low as your face softens and melts. Your jaw opens slightly, your eyes blink open, just a little. Your mouth and cheeks melt and feel soft. You're melting. Let your shoulders melt and go down. Hands let go. Arms glide down to your sides, melting. Let your legs melt too. Soften and bend. Melt. Try to melt all the way to the floor. Down, down, down. Let yourself be a blob, a puddle on the floor. Melted all the way to soft. Exhale long. Once frozen and tight, and now melted, a little more at ease. Let's do it again. This time, choose your own frozen statue. Be creative. Freeze your arms. Freeze your legs. Freeze your face. Make a funny face if you'd like. Freeze there. Tighten. Freeze, freeze, freeze. You're frozen. Close your eyes or keep them open. Stay frozen for just one more moment. Ready to melt? One icy part of you at a time begins to melt. Face, eyes, jaw, head, chin goes down, shoulders drop, fingers soften and droop, hands too, arms float down. You are melting. Let your legs allow you to melt down to the floor. Melt, 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 droop, settle, and rest. Melt it. Try to feel at ease here. Soft. Check in on your body. Is any area still frozen? Notice that tightness. Melt it if you wish. Rest here. Breathe. Eyes are open or closed. Next time you feel frozen, in your mind or in your body, try to melt it away.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. We love that Go Noodle Flow. All right, got a little crazy there. We're gonna jump in with our letters and our numbers, buddy. So here we go. Alrighty, your numbers with all of our silly pictures. Number 1, there's only one Robert Bursey. You have one heart, one nose, one mouth, the number 1. 2, you Robert, you have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 lungs that help you breathe. 2, 1 and 2. The number 3, these are the silly aliens on our page. You don't have 3 of anything on you because you're a human, sir. You can see all these silly aliens have 3 of something. 1, 2, 3. The number 4 is when we take our 2 hands and our 2 feet down below. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we put them all together, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. And lastly, the number 5, giving a high 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, high 5. And you can see Dora giving the little monkey a high 5 as well. And then we jump into our letters for Robert. We have R, R, R for the R in R, R, Robert. Next up, the O in R, Albert. R, Albert. Then the B, 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 B in R, B, B, Ert. And then we've got our E and our R that go together for Rob, T, Robert, T, R-O-B-E-R-T, R-O-B-E-R-T. That spells your name, Robert, our favorite guy. Let's jump into listening to our favorite song when the band comes marching in. Here we go.
When the drum comes marching in, oh, when the drum comes marching in, it goes. When the drum comes marching in, oh, when the tuba comes marching in, oh, when the tuba comes marching in, it goes. When the tuba comes marching in, oh, when the trumpet comes marching in, oh, when the trumpet comes marching in, it goes. When the trumpet comes marching in, oh, when the trombone comes marching in, oh, when the trombone comes marching in, it goes. When the trombone comes marching in, oh, when the clarinet comes marching in, oh, when the clarinet comes marching in, it goes. When the clarinet comes marching in, oh, when the flute comes marching in, oh, when the flute comes marching in, it goes. When the flute comes marching in, oh, when the cymbal comes marching in, oh, when the cymbal comes marching in, it goes. When the cymbal comes marching in, oh, when the band comes marching in, oh, when the band comes marching in, it goes. When the band comes marching in, when the band comes marching in.
Another very awesome song. I can't wait till we can work on that more together. Next up, we're gonna say hi. Come say hi. Say good morning, Robert. Say good morning. Say, his name is Robert. Say hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Ask him, say, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, he's working on some school stuff. Yeah, you're counting and doing letters. All right, tell him have a good day. Say have a good day.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Just that was my friend Reed. The next thing we're gonna do, buddy, is listen to our story. Get started. The name of this story is. Let me pull it up for you. I like this one. It's The Music in Me. The Music in Me. So I'm gonna share this with you. I'm gonna be like, whoops. Listen to it. Share screen. And here we go.
Sam wanted to make music. He loved music. Music had been a part of his world ever since he was a baby. He watched his parents make music on the piano. They would play duets and sing as they filled the air with beautiful songs. Sam wanted to make music too, but when he sat at the piano and touched the keys, he heard plink, plank, blonk. It didn't sound like music at all, only noise. Sam loved to watch his big brother Mike play in the high school marching band. He played the tuba and could make the most thrilling big sounds. Mike marched and played, and Sam would watch. He wanted to make big tuba music too. One day, Sam tried to play Mike's tuba. From the top, from the side, standing up, of course. Then he crawled underneath the tuba. It wibbled, it wobbled, and finally toppled over on poor Sam. When Sam's sister Michelle played the violin, he loved to watch her fingers pluck the strings as she filled the air with melody.
Her fingers look like little dancers,
He thought to himself. When he tried to pluck the strings, he didn't hear melody. He heard clink, clink. And when he bowed the violin, he heard squeak, squawk. As Sam watched the whole family make music, it all looked so easy for them, but he felt very left out. He was not part of their musical world. There didn't seem to be a single instrument that was just right for him.
I give up. I hate music. It's just too hard.
Sam stomped off to his room, threw himself on the bed, and cried himself to sleep. As he tossed and turned, he saw a magic music man standing before him. And the magic music man seemed to look a lot like Sam's dad. Sam scratched his head and said,
Do I know you? Have we met?
The magic music man answered,
It swings and sings from year to year. It floats and waves into my ear. It moves, it grooves, it shakes the blues. It makes my toes tap in my shoes. What I'm talking about is the music in me. I'm in the music and the music's in me. It's all a beautiful symphony. Yep.
Suddenly, the magic music man turned around, but this time he looked more like Sam's brother. He scratched his head and said,
Do I know you? Have we met?
The magic music man replied,
It booms, it zooms right from the heart. It keeps the rhythm of my heart. It hums and strums when I am sad. It is the friend I've always had. It twirls and swirls me in a trance. It makes me want to sing and dance. It sings and dings and gives me hope. It makes me sing into my soul.
The magic music man spun around again with yet another trick, appearing to look a lot like Sam's sister. Sam scratched his head and said,
Do I know you? Have we met?
The magic music man replied,
What I'm talking about is the music in me. I'm in the music and the music's in me. It's all a beautiful symphony. Yep. It sways and plays just like I do. It plays and sways until it's through. It hops and bops from place to place. It puts a smile upon my face. It's the music in me. It's the music in me.
Sam followed the Magic Music Man as they marched, tapped, and swirled around the room together. And then he handed Sam a tambourine. Sam could feel the music everywhere, even inside of him. Finally, he understood that the music was in him all along, just waiting to come out. He danced, jumped, twirled, and sang,
I am a music-making machine. A hand clapping, chest slapping, toe tapping, mouth wapping, foot stomping, finger snapping, tambourine tapping, music-making machine.
Sam was the music, and the music was Sam. Then poof, the Magic Music Man was gone. Sam woke up and rubbed his eyes.
Wow, I must have been dreaming.
He thought. Then he felt something under his pillow. He flipped it over, and there was a tambourine with a note on it.
For Sam?
He picked it up, got out of bed, and began to make his own kind of tune. He could not stop. His whole family heard him and joined in. At long last, Sam understood. He just needed to look not outside, but in to find the music that was waiting for him.
The music in me. It's the music in me.
What a great story. I really liked that one too. Well, I hope you have a really good rest of your Thursday, Robert. I hope that you're keeping up with all of your schoolwork and enjoying these videos. Make sure you click the link below to listen to some electric guitar music. See you tomorrow, buddy.